Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 and the Conclave DLC. In the last episode, we managed to press a fabricated claim for Epithant up here. So we were able to get that. Unfortunately, my main goal for doing that was to be able to go on a holy war for the Duchy of Moray or Cortorio, and Alban was able to take that back. So that did not go the way that I had hoped. At this point, our biggest problem right now is simply the fact that A, I've got really high vassal levy raised to long penalties, and no one really likes me that much. If we go into our vassals, the highest is 33. It's not very good. And I'm not making a whole lot of money because I'm over my vassal limit, unfortunately. That is a huge there's a huge reduction in that. I'm trying to think of what I can easily do in order to fix that, other than changing my laws around a little bit, which I could do. Move back to medium, but I'd lose another domain size limit, and I would have rather avoid that if possible. Let's see. I can't change to papal investiture, so that doesn't matter. I would actually rather bump this back to that, but I think that everyone would go against it. Let's see. Same thing with abolishing council power. But I suspect that they would all go for... I mean, right now we've got a pretty nasty faction. 288% here. They've got 3,000 or 13,000 troops available to them. They are really, really not happy. Everyone on our council does not like us very much. Domain too big, raised levies, short reign, seniority succession, church view unlustful, church view ungluttonous, liege is cruel, deceitful versus honest. So yeah, all of these things, they are really hurting us. So we need to be really careful about what we do. Let's see, I think some of our vassals are... How can I check that easily? Let's see, if we find characters, ruler, yes. My religion... Not my religion. Okay, so... Hertford, St. Albans, and Bedford. I believe those are all here. Yeah. Alright, so we could... He's the only one remaining who is a heretic. I could certainly revoke that, but my domain size is not... That's kind of preventing that from happening. So at this point, I think we just have to let things go. There's not much that I can do easily to reduce the penalties. Let's see. Could hold a feast. Or summer fair, but I'm busy with feasting, hunting, travel, or other special activities. What am I doing? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's just let time advance. We'll probably get the demand pretty soon, I imagine. Alright. Where exactly are you going? You're going to Oxford. That's fine. Let's actually send you there. Some weak claims that can be pressed, but that doesn't do us any good. Some titles could be created and granted. York, Essex, and Meath. Meath would help with my vassal limit. Essex not so much, unless I created it and granted it out. York would not do very much other than just improving someone's opinion of me. Now, York could press to a de jure claim there on Lincoln, which is a possibility, but other than that, it's not doing much, so... let's see. Let's go ahead and do Meath. Who likes me more? You like me by 1. Wait. You're Lollard. You just converted to Lollard. You have kids? You have kids. Could try demanding religious conversion, but he's not liking me very much at all. Well, I'll let him go for a little bit. I will need to do something about that. My vassal Earl Geirth of Kildare has embraced a dangerous heresy, no doubt influenced by local preachers. Demand reconversion. Okay, there we go. Let's see if he acquiesces. He does not. My dear liege, I have mulled it over carefully, but I must follow my heart and mind. The Lollard faith rings true in a way that the Catholic creed does not. I will pray for your salvation. There will be consequences. Alright, let's see. Has that converted? Neither of those have converted to Anglo-Saxon yet. Otherwise, I'd be more comfortable about yanking it and giving it away. Well, I'll leave it for now. I can always pull it. Oh, hey! My liege, my work in Isle of Man seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Isle of Man, presently held by Gamal of Scottish Revolt. Let's see, 136 gold. I'll lose 150 prestige, which does hurt a lot. But let's go for it. Might be best to see about improving relations with vassals. Let's see, who is closest in one of these? Let's see, elective succession in England. That's what you want. Anyone? Are you getting out of that easily? Not really. These guys all don't like me, but let's go for Mercia, I guess. Improve diplomatic relations. He's right there, right? Yep. There we go. Not sure what the busy with feasting, hunting, travel, or other special activities is. Let's check. Alright, let's just resign, see if that goes away. Maybe I've got a triggered event on that. I don't know. Excellent. My mission in Leicester has so far been a success. During my visit to the court, Duke Drosten the Wise, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Perfect. Excellent. That helps. Leinstarian Civil War has ended. Oh, that's right, I'm doing a grand tournament. This is the time. And my liege, your guest Bryken, has been tragically wounded during the tournament. He's just Welsh anyway. Most unfortunate. Asaf has also been wounded. Most unfortunate. New cardinal was appointed. Actually, I suppose I could go for that, but I'm already so far over the domain limit, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't really know what to easily do about that. Lothair fought his way to 3rd place in my grand tournament, and fought hard he did. Makarios, Greek. Most valiant performance. Grimthan has been crowned the winner. He truly deserves it, except he's a lollard. Tournament is over, and we've Evtop TA 70002 underscore tooltip. Actually, not sure what that does for us at this point. Let's see, it's July. We can hold a summer fair. Let's see if we get anything out of this. This should make the peasants happy. Jester performed during the summer fair, ran around in his silly hat with bells, and before I knew it, he hit me with his bauble. Everyone laughed at this and at his jokes, or rather his insults. Throw him into the prison. Oh. Well, crap. Raiders arrived in Thamond. Don't care. Its ragged fur and sorrowful eyes made the bear look pitiful, but when its trainer started playing his flute, the bear started dancing. The dancing bear and his trainer traveled from fair to fair, and this year they came to the summer fair in Wessex. I wonder how he does that. I was kind of hoping for a few more interesting events. Hey, my wife is pregnant. And child lacks an education focus. Curious, conscientious, and fussy. Let's go for stewardship. Raiders arrived in Sussex. Don't care. Pleased to report that your errant subject, Sathrith, has converted to the Catholic faith. Praise God. Yay, that's great. Where exactly am I working on converting? Ah, right there. Okay. The peddlers are loading their wares, and the merchants are taking down their stalls. The jugglers, strolling players, and the other entertainers are preparing to leave. The summer fair is over for this year. It was great fun while it lasted. I gained 10 prestige. Yeah, that's not really worth 25 gold. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Ealdwine opening one of my letters. I'll teach him to be less nosy. Or I could lose 30 prestige. Oh, wait, no. He could use some practice. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it if he loses 30 prestige. I didn't lose it. That's fine. Someone contracted consumption. Raiders and Perfiflad. I'm pleased to report the success of my mission, Turnlingate, the Turnalug. The majority of the population has been converted to the Catholic faith. Excellent. Alright, now we can move him someplace else. Oops. So we've got those two. We've got that one up there. We still have Kent. And of course we've got Worcester there. Do we have... Are any of those likely to revolt? Not really. Other places are likely to revolt. I guess we'll just go work on that. Introduce heir to the realm. As your heir is soon to be of age, you can choose to formally introduce him or her to the vassals of the realm. This can help build trust that will certainly prove useful for the child in the future. Send out the invitation. Let's do it. You've invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Prince Ilfnoth. They will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. They will be here soon. He gains 5 prestige. Let's see. You're willful, you're fussy, and you're rowdy. Let's go ahead and get you martial education. And I am not the best, but we might be able to improve on that, so... I've never had that. I guess that's part of the groom and heir focus. Bishop Osmond of Waltham is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Ilfnoth, Osmond approaches you with an offer. Osmond is willing to spend some time teaching Ilfnoth some of the more intricate parts of the Bible in exchange for your favor. I would then owe him a favor. Prince Ilfnoth would gain 1 learning. I am not sure who would gain 50 piety. I would lose 50 piety and he would not like me. Well, I suppose I can owe him a favor. Do we have anyone? No, we don't have anyone even close. He would almost certainly try to have me do something on the council, unfortunately. Anything for him. You're no longer on the council. Let's just go over to Kildare. Maybe we can convert that guy. Oh wow, did you... Oh no, they got attacked, okay. You have contracted consumption. Leinster, huh? Oh well. Some raiders appeared. I don't really care. It's over in Dagobart. They can take care of it themselves. As Ilfnoth introduces himself to Mayor Edmund of Dorchester, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Edmund's shoes, but also manages to insult all of Edmund's ancestors. How did you manage to insult all of Edmund's ancestors? That kid is a disaster! And the mayor's opinion would change by 20 for 20 years. I don't think that's that much of an issue. I don't think that's going to be that much of an issue. It seems as if Ilfnoth has started getting along incredibly well with the child of one of the visiting vassals. Indeed, apparently Ilfnoth and Ithelwine... whatever, are becoming fast friends. How lovely. Somerset. That's not bad. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Ilfnoth has gotten into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the 2 children apart, but it is obvious that Ilfnoth and Geralt... is that the same... son of the same guy? That is son of the same guy. Well, whatever. I wonder who started it. They become bitter rivals. Whatever. He's not likely to inherit, I don't think. 10, 8, oh. Actually, yeah, it seems like he is. And you are betrothed to an Oswalding, huh? Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'm actually kind of surprised that my dangerous faction hasn't triggered. 279%. Wow. Mayor Edgar of Southampton is a renowned fighter and tactician. After having introduced himself to Ealhnoth, Edgar approaches you with an offer. Edgar is willing to spend some time learning Ealhnoth how to fight in exchange for your favor. Are you on my... You are not. You're just a commander. Well, in that case, that would be useful. I will bestow my favor upon you. You'll gain 1 marshal? Let's see. Do I gain 50 prestige? No. My kid does. That works for that. That works for me. Eventually he'll inherit, probably. Can I have any of you others end your plots? Not really. As Ealhnoth introduces himself to Bishop Leofwine of Corfe, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Leofwine's shoes, but also manages to insult all of Leofwine's ancestors. Well, he's only a 9. I don't think I care. He's... that was such a terrible insult that he's now depressed. This kid is a disaster! How are you heir to the bishopric of Corfe? I didn't assign you to be... I didn't do that. Did I? No. Huh. I don't know how that happened. Overthrow King Osric of England faction. Well, I was waiting for one of those to pop up. The last of your vassals have left, and Prince Ealhnoth looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. I've done my best to groom him into a worthy heir. Let's see. He will gain the following effects until 940 for 20 years, plus 0.05 monthly prestige, and vassal opinion plus 4. Groomed to perfection. I guess that's pretty good. Is gaining 0.84. Yeah, it's really not all that much. Daughter was born. Let's go for duty. Got another tithe. Only 72 gold, though. Yeah, I'm not gaining much money anymore. Alright. Leicester has so far been a success. He likes me a little bit more. 37. It's helping a little bit. More importantly, this is going down. It's down to -9 now. Vikings in Dorset. Let's go take care of them. Oh, joy. Consumption is broken out here. Alright, murdered all of them. And we can grant a new commander title. Let's see. Someone who might actually like that. Ulster is pretty close, and he's pretty good. So, sure, why not? Yeah, that boosted you up by a few points. Commander plus 10. Oh, free investiture plus 10. That helps. I would like to Oh. I'd like to get these. How many troops do you actually have? You don't have that many. I suppose I could start going after them. That would let me get the Duchy of Ulster. Eadbald Kurdikin has contracted consumption. But I really need to get rid of this, you know, being over the vassal limit. Well, this is affecting, being over the domain size doesn't really seem to affect that much anymore, other than opinion. I mean, I'm getting looted province, but that's about it. I should probably build some more stuff. Housecarl Training Ground would be good. Let's build one of those for now. Let's see. Yeah, domain too big minus 10, because I'm 1 over, so if I go 2 over, that would be minus 20. So that wouldn't really affect... That would really only help my money. So I think we'll actually leave that alone for now. You've contracted consumption. You have contracted consumption. No one's died yet because of it. You have contracted consumption. Berkeley. Huh. Where are you located? Thamont. Okay. A troubadour and his wife, the Trobarits, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political cervantes and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. I hope they do not dare write any satires about me, because I have the Roth trait, and I would gain 5 prestige, or they will be well paid, and I would gain charitable. I want that. I want charitable. So, diplomacy plus 3, church opinion plus 5, same trade opinion plus 5, opposite trade opinion minus 5. The diplomacy plus 3 is crucial. Ah, boom, up to 12 out of 19 over 12. That's still pretty bad, but I have a new heir. You died a maimed cripple. I suppose that's okay. You weren't all that great. Has consumption maimed. But now we would be playing potentially as this guy here, who is actually down in France. Huh. That would be okay by me. He's not all that great stat-wise. Intricate web weaver. Dull. Proud and Roth. He's got aspiring trader. Let's see. Seneschal. Designated regent. Alright, well, I can't grant him that. Who is next in line? You are. You hate my guts. You're also homosexual, dull, and chaste. You are pretty awesome in terms of martial, though. I don't know that I care about you, though. Oh, geez, another one is maimed. How do you guys keep getting maimed? He's an organizer and a flanker. No claim on Alban, though, which is really what I'm hoping for. You've got the weak claim on Alban. Oh, I married this out. I must have married her to him after the fact, yeah. But you are also a kinslayer. because you murdered him. Well, they did have a bunch of kids. So eventually when, say, he comes of age... Wait, why is he over here in... Oh, that's right. He's the one who went off on the attack down there. Shoot. Nope, you will not let me educate my own kid. Or relative. Alright, well, let's see. I guess I'll just give it to you. Ward honorary title, designated regent. Ward honorary title, seneschal. Do I have any other titles to grant out? Commander. I don't really want to make Bedford a commander. I could go for Northampton here. Although that 25, are you, Oh, that's right, you're Welsh. You're 19. Old Argyle, Kildare. Well, you're not doing anything else for me right now, so you can be the commander. Alright, let's see. We're still at 272 there, 115 there. We've got Overthrow the King, Elective Succession. Oh, Elective Succession in Wales. This is elective succession in England. How am I doing on troops? I am just about at my maximum, unfortunately. You are fabricating... I mean, you are, training troops. Oh well, not a whole lot I can do about that. It's about time to call it an episode, so I think we will end it here, and in the next one, we will continue to try and avoid the factions from firing. I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't. So, but that'll be next time. I am seriously thinking about going after the Cornish territories here. That would let me create a duchy title. And he likes me just a little bit. Domain too big, raised levies, which is still going down. Short reign is also going down. Liege is cruel, temperate versus gluttonous. Those are not helping me any. So, anyway, I could give it to him. He likes me ever so slightly less. I'm actually kind of tempted to give Meath and Ulster to this guy. It would make him a double duke, but that would reduce my vassal limit by 3. It would get me down to 16 out of 12, which isn't that much, but I don't know. There's not too much that I can do about that, right now at least. But I'll think about it next time. See you then, everyone.